Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Sorry, give me a couple of moments to finish getting everything ready. Good, that's good. Yes, chat. To believe we are good. I need that. There we go. Now we're good. All right. So, I have played Silent Hill 2 Remake. I've never played the original, though. I've also played Silent Hill 1, 3, and I finished one playthrough of F. I should really go back and finish the rest of F at some point. Get the rest of the endings. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do, and I should do it before I forget. Here. That. Okay. I think I am now set up properly. Might close a couple excess programs. Just because that cutscene. Just because the cutscenes in the title screen cutscenes were a little Oh, I should hide. Hide cursor. Hide cursor again. What captures it? Is it you? Is you. Capture cursor. Do not do that. Yeah, there we go. Chat. Check everything is good. That looks good. That looks good. Let's get on with it then. I believe in myself. Really be in this town? Oh, right. 2D. I do not like tank controls. My restless dreams, I see that. Well, I guess I'll see that in a second. I know it's going to be a little awkward at points with the camera angle changes, but I still... When I played Silent Hill 3, I much preferred to just have analog controls over tank controls. Despite the jank. Me.
That's what I keep telling myself.
I forgot to change my audio source. I'm so sorry.
A good person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
What an iconic fucking game intro. Obviously, I know the answer because I was wondering what happened if I tried to leave. See, I know what happens because I played the remake, but if I remember correctly, I get a map here. Yep. I got a map of Silent Hill. But just goddamn iconic ass intro. Seeing there's a little bit of weird artifacting going on. Not much I can really do about that. Keep trying to use the analog stick. Yeah, there we go. Beg your pardon. I don't Ooh. I don't remember there's being dog sounds on the way into Silent Hill in the remake. I do remember certain other sounds of, Yeah, that sounds really close. I remember the game having certain other sounds of things that weren't there, but not dogs. Something in the well. What's that? Give me a weird feeling. Save to new file. Save possible me. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Oops. Let's go meet Angela.
Excuse me,
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This, this town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but...
Lady, there's a lot of things wrong with this town.
Maybe. And it's not just the fog, either.
Okay,
It's...
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
But why?
I'm looking for...
Why would you do something that stupid?
Who is it?
someone very important to me. I'd do anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
I read anything in here? No, that was... Is that the way I came in? No. Game is very disorienting. I think that door was the way to Silent Hill. Want to see if there's any... Anything I could interact with in the graveyard here? Guess not. You got anything else to say?
Aren't you looking for someone?
That's right.
Actually, I wasn't fully paying attention. We haven't learned her name yet, have we? I don't remember if she said was. Yeah, this is definitely creepy in a very different way than the remake is. Maybe I'll regret playing this at night, who knows? I played the remake. It was the first horror game that I... Stop that. First horror game that I'd really gotten into. I guess apart from Doki Doki Literature Club. But first horror game that I'd really gotten into, and I played it at night or in the evening the first time. And then after playing it in the evening on day one, I got into the Woodside Apartments, and then I'm like, okay, we are not playing it this late. And then from then on, I played all my horror games between the hours of 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. 10 a.m. and noon for a while. Because that was how my heart was able to handle it. I did the rest of Silent Hill Remake, Resident Evil 7. Soma. I don't like that. Just random scribblings, yeah, kinda. Soma, what else did I play? Fatal Frame and Signalis, but I didn't find those two to be quite as scary. Do I directly have a map button? That just pauses. No, that's just... The analog stick does nothing. Ah, I do. Yeah, we came... along that way. Is this how we get in the remake? I thought we came up... north side. Maybe I'm misremembering. I feel like by the time I got into Silent Hill, I had a weapon. No, maybe that's not true. Maybe I did get the pipe in Silent Hill. I feel like... I do still feel like it was more railroaded until I got the weapon. I don't think I was on the streets of Silent Hill first. We're gonna be seeing this screen a lot. We're gonna be seeing this screen just a little bit. Until we get into Woodside Apartments, then we're gonna be seeing that screen quite a bit. Mark's blood. They just might be, James. Shadow just now. Really, it's never a good idea to follow that shadow. There's no way it's a good idea to follow that shadow. Yet here we are following that. Gate was a lot louder than I expected it to be. Jesus, that gate was really loud. I just saw a save point. Gee, my goodness, I look red. My camera just goes insanely red, which makes sense, but my goodness. Couple of health drinks. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have a button to just use the health drinks. Which, I don't know why that's the confusing part to me. Especially since I... played Silent Hill 1 and 3 after playing Silent Hill 2. Oh no, I don't get the pipe. I get a plank first. James? James? Brother, I want you to look a couple feet next to you. I don't know what attack is. What's the attack button? Is it X? No. It's map. Right trigger. Hold right trigger? Oh, right trigger and X. Right trigger and X. There we go.
What the hell is it? It's not human.
It's not a one-button combo. Dead. Could it have been that creature? What's going on in this town?
Oh, yeah. This thing broken?
Mary, you're gonna need to repeat a little bit of that.
What the? I'd better take it anyway. I might need it.
I didn't quite catch all of that, Mary. Guess I'm more or less fine. But my footprints are leaving a little bit of... Maybe I'm not more or less fine. Maybe we'll use a health drink. I'm no longer bleeding shoe prints. That is just so incredibly red. I did see one. Stay dead. There's another one. Shit. We're good. For now. Hello, tree. Where are we? We are here. Let's continue heading south. No, the map. Well, maybe I can't continue heading south. I know the map's a little bit different because there was an apartment in the remake. There was an apartment building on Saul Street where you got a jukebox piece. Don't know how I get the Woodside apartment key, despite having technically played the game before. Yeah, especially how I can't see more than like 27 millimeters. We are going to be referring to this map. There's something. Aha! Found you, you bastard. Oh, that was a cheap shot. Okay, we're not bleeding footprints, despite getting hit once. Should I be looking in, like, car windows, or is that just more of a remake thing? Where are we? We want to check out what's down Sanders Street and up at the top of Lindsay Street, but let's go over to Martin Street. I guess one good thing for me is I do know what all of the enemies I'm gonna come across are. I know he's dead already, I just want to make sure. I do know what all of the enemies are going to be. When they're going to be introduced. I just don't know where all of the enemies are going to be. Should also keep an eye out in like random corners for health drinks and shit. Jesus. Did not see that one. Holy shit. That one gave me a good startle. Got apartment gate key. Is that it? Is that just... Is that all it is to get into Woodside Apartments? That is much... Ooh. Remember, I said I gotta look in all these random corners. There's gonna be health drinks and eventually ammo hiding everywhere. Come on. This guy doing his best Resident Evil zombie cosplay with how many hits it takes to kill him. There we go. I swear, sometimes in Resident Evil, it feels like you put 13 bullets into a zombie. Didn't damage me, did it? Oh, it did. I was hitting square to it. What the fuck was I thinking I was playing? I was playing Ghost of Yote or something. It's not square to attack. Or it might have even been muscle memory from the remake? Was square to attack in the remake? Stay on the ground. My bleeding footsteps? No. Let's continue our exploration, see if we can't get a couple extra healing items. Or something. What's up, Clarion? Is dead. Spooky. You missed me getting actually jump scared a minute ago. Well, a few minutes ago. Where are you? That was a very guttural sound for a flesh bag. I think these things are called flesh bags. He's dead. Yeah, there was a guy who was hiding behind a car. And the radio didn't alert me until after I passed him and stood up. Good. Where are we? Okay, we're here. Got 3-stream streak, let's go. Looks like a kid's... yeah. Probably right, to be honest. No, I've been that direction. I want to go... We're gonna be seeing this map a lot, considering I can't see more than 6.5 millimeters in front of me. Okay, so we'll go forward. This... Did I turn the wrong direction again? Yes. Resident Evil 7, the melee weapon... I think 8? Melee weapon doesn't have durability. Ah, fuck, there's 2 of them! That one is dead. Yeah, also in Resident Evil, you get a gun pretty early. Where did the other one go? Was there not a second one here a minute ago? I swear there was a second one a minute ago. Oh well. I don't know, I've seen Knife-only Madhouse runs of Resident Evil 7. Yeah, you get so much ammo in the remake, and the dodge makes you feel very powerful. Okay, that one's dead. There's another one. Just kind of watching somewhere. I'm stuck on a corpse. Surely, first aid kit. Is that a... No, I thought I saw an item. There you are. One big change I've noticed in the original is there's like no buildings that you go inside. Okay, I assume Neely's bar I can still go in, but like, pretty sure you could go in the Happy Burger. We're good. No, I can't go in Neely's bar? Oh, I can. We found one. Yes, I knew you could go in here because I knew this message existed. There was a hole here. It's gone now. I recently played Trails in the Sky. Ah, so there is something down where the new apartment is. Where the apartment is in the remake. Anyway, so I played Trails in the Sky Trails in the Sky second chapter recently. And in that game, a lot, like, when you open up a chest, you interact with it again, there's usually a funny message. One of the messages on one of the chests was, there was an item here, now it's gone. I thought that was pretty cute. Okay, so I haven't down there, but let's go this way. I've heard it's really good. And I believe you watched me stream the original Trails in the Sky. I'm pretty sure you were there. A few years ago. Stay down. He's down, but there's another one. Yeah. It's a good series. I played second and third chapter. Plan on playing through the rest of them at some pace. Where am I now? I'm here. fog so thick I can't even see James. Yeah, you should stream it. I'd watch. I'll wait at Bar Neely's. I've been there before. Not mean to slap the mic. I've been to Neely's bar. It's the one that told me to come here. Okay, so where... The dead end in front of me. Okay, it's that. Presumably a gigantic gate. That sound is so goddamn loud. What the hell? Why is that gate locked sound effect so loud? Chiropractor and sports injury center. Alright, I'm in the right position for success in this game. I played Silent Hill 3 with an almost identical control scheme, and I played Silent Hill 2 Remake, so I know what's going to happen. There should be relatively few horrible surprises. Except for that guy. It's okay, he seems to be stuck on a tree. And I have found my strategy for killing these guys. It is do a half circle. You do a quarter to a half circle. Let's see what's down this path real quick. I don't expect it to be much, but you know, maybe there's a health drink or two. Where are you at? I do not... I do miss camera being a little bit nicer in the remake. But I know that is an intentional choice. Ah, fuck, there's two of them. They are fast on the ground. Holy moly. Stop! Stop moving forever. God damn. Zoom, zoom. What car commercial was that again? Can't make it to the park this way. I'll have to find another way. What was that? Was that like Mazda or something? Didn't find any health drinks. There are health drinks. Home zoom car commercial. It was Mazda. Xenon Girl of the 21st Century? A movie. I have never heard of this in my life. Came out when I was a kid, though. Ah, but we did find a first aid kit. Now we're talking. You saw me get startled there? No, you didn't. What is that? Sounds like a unicycling dog. There's no enemies in this game that are unicycling dogs, though. I don't know why my mind jumped to unicycle. Bicycle would have made a lot more sense. Yeah, okay, I wasn't the only one that heard it. Oh, it's those things. I assume it's the cockroaches. Can't remember what they were actually called. Oops. What's our health situation like? I don't know how to read this. How glitchy does the photo does the picture of us have to be for us to be in danger? The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. What did it say? What's that? All right. We're just being a good citizen, making sure the streets are silent. Making sure the streets of Silent Hill are a little bit safer for those who come after. They apparently picked this sound for the cockroaches. It's a weird as hell sound. Talk in a clown outfit hiding. Lock is broken. Something else I can open? Because this is... Where's the entrance? How do I get into Woodside? This gate. There we go. It is the most comical sound effect they could have used. Garbage. Well, I think I know what the use for that is, assuming it's the same. I think I've heard it. I think I've heard that theme. Is it the same theme in the GameCube version? Or I guess GameCube and Steam version? Yes, I've heard this one. Love the comments. It's just a PS1 horror game, no need to try too hard. Oh, thank God. Yeah, that's a wild one. Nothing there. Save. Apartment building, southwest staircase. All right. The apartment building is shaped nothing like the remake. Let's go. It's locked. apartment building is also a lot brighter than the remake. I'm gonna eat those fucking words when I go through this door, aren't I? Not really. This is still pretty bright. Okay, James would apparently disagree with that assessment. Let's look at the second floor map. In this room. Check out 201. So I go left. I guess it'll probably be right. No, it's left. In the light. Okay, I can read it in the physically in the light. Okay. The door seems to be missing. This one's open. This is the garbage room. Trash chute. Some kind of garbage stuck in the hole. Am I still tossing juice down the garbage chute? That's still what my goal is? Dark to read. I need the map. This room lit? Yes. Let's go up, I guess? That gate. Why is the music like this? The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. This gate, I know what happens at that gate. Obviously not until I make it to the other side of that gate, but I know what fucking happens there. Okay, there's something about that clock. I assume it's got to be that gate. 4 to 05, 210 to 11 to 12. And if anyone doesn't know what happens at that gate, well, just wait and see. I see it, I can't attack it. I can now attack it. Okay, I do have a button to turn it on and off. Now, presumably, the jump scare machines. Look, the mannequins were one of my favorite parts of the remake. And I'm not joking. Get the fuck back here! Just ran away. Mannequin there. But yeah, I actually love the mannequins in the remake. Because they always felt fair to me. It's like, yeah, there were a million of them. They were also incredibly obvious, so if I got jump scared by one, like, that was on me. I wouldn't say that one scared me, but it did hit me, so that one was on me. Oops. How injured am I? That looks very injured. Like, if I got jump scared by a mannequin in the remake, that was, like, it was on me for not seeing it coming. Newspaper on the ground, but there's nothing interesting. But when I did see it coming, it was comedy, usually, because they always hid so poorly. It was a nice, like, tension break. Okay. So I'm looking for five things in the Woodside Apartments. I'm looking for, if I'm remembering right, the gun, The gun, Angela, Eddie. I guess number 4 is kind of just a whatever. Oh no, there's Laura in here too, isn't there? Never mind, there's a lot of things that happen in the Woodside Apartments. There's the gun, Eddie. What's her name? Angela, Laura, Pyramid Head. The other scene with Pyramid Head. Presumably going to be puzzles at some point. I call input reading on that one. What is this, Elden Ring? Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Can't get the door open. There's the zoom guy somewhere. He's right there. Oh, I should check out the clock again, which is all the way up there. Yeah, the one thing I'm thinking of has got to be when I come that from the other side. What the fuck is wrong with this room? What is this room's problem? Like it's stuck to the ground. Clock is stopped at 2:53 and 15 seconds. The faceplate is closed. It is locked. So I can't change the floor. Can I? No. That was not the... Okay, would you, like, stop? Would you fucking stop? Okay, let's... No, that's just a bottle of whiskey. Okay. Not something I can pick up. What is it? I couldn't go through that door? I couldn't go through that door. I could check out the entrance on the right. Does that connect to anything? No. But maybe... I don't know if I can somehow get into that courtyard in the middle. Okay, well. We've made some progress. Let's save. Head on up to floor number 3. I don't like that. I don't like this. Key on the ground at the other side of the bars. Will you pick it up?
Ow!
Hello, child.
Hey, wait! Damn it.
Damn it. Alright, what's floor number 3? Very limited. You get 301 and 302. Lock's broken. Lock's broken. Something. Now, if I can go into a room, that means one of 3 things. And it's that thing. Was pockmarked with gunshots. I wonder what that could mean. Got a handgun. Whew. We got bullets. We got another weapon. We got 30 bullets. I will probably stick with the wooden plank for now. But we have options. So yeah, I probably need to go out to the east and then up that staircase. May as well save it. I love how red my webcam gets when I open up the save. It's just like there's no other lights on. I've got my computer, my tablet, an alarm clock in the corner, and the orange light from my PS5 being in sleep mode. I guess my webcam has a light telling me it's on, but like, that's the only light sources we got. Being a horror game purist. What the fuck do I go? I can't go in there. Hold up. Where the fuck do I go? I did turn puzzles to hard. We're never leaving the motel. Well, we got a handgun and a flashlight, so I'm feeling comfortable as long as I don't go into floor 3 where there's the freaky music. .201 was missing a door. 202. What was in 202? 205 or 210 was the flashlight. I can't go that way. Gotta be something to do with the clock. It's either the clock or the garbage chute, but I don't... don't think I have any items that interact with anything. Unless I'm, like, incredibly blind and floor 3 has something else. Apart from the most dreadful music. Most uninviting music. Let's go back to floor 2. Oh, with a gun, I can kill the dudes zipping around. And a noise north of here. I know one thing that's north of here. Oh. Hello, friend. Friend might not be accurate. Hello. That guy. The TV is on. The TV wasn't on last time. I leave. Is he still there? No. Okay, so it was just I needed the gun.
Oh my God. Who could have?
Who could have done this? Can I interact with the clock now? Still not sure what I do. Haven't even gotten to the puzzle. Oh, we found a key. Key to room 202. That was down this way? Yes. I think I found one thing to do. And if I didn't already know Pyramid Head was going to be there, that would have genuinely scared the shit out of me, probably. Why is the kitchen red? I thought there was going to be a save point there with how red that light was. Oh. Oh. It's the moths. Lyrian, I have no idea if I've ever told you this or not. Unironically, one of my largest fears in life is moths. Moths ever do to me, they were creepy as shit. I don't trust them. I know they're literally harmless. I don't fucking trust them. When he's angled like this, he kind of looks like he's holding a guitar, and like the nails are like the tuning pegs. All right. Well, thankfully, the moth room in this game is substantially smaller than the moth room in the remake. Remake had a whole ass... The TV is still on. Remake had a whole ass puzzle. In the room with the moths. I used the clock key. The scars... Let me write this down. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. What the f... Here we go. 3 needles stand of 3 different heights. The fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Why did it have to use... Why is it using that name? Scott rests not on 3, but 15. Of all the names to use for seconds, why did it gotta be me? From slow to fast... 3 needles of 3 different heights. The fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. I think I know what the answer is. I no longer know what the answer is. I thought it might have been 5, 10, 15. Let's try 9, 12, 15? I don't know. I am going to take a step away and use the restroom real quick. So I will be right back, and I will not be taking my phone with me to Google. It's the second bathroom. Shit. You're right. Caught. Ugh, I'm just like pirate software. What can I say? No, I'm nothing like pirate software. The scars from the past shall remove the nail that stops time. 3 needles stand of 3 different heights, the fat, the tall, and the thin. From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. But what does that mean? I just had like a little blur in my vision in this corner. In this corner of my eye. I genuinely thought someone was standing over my shoulder for a second. No, I would never say it out loud, clear. No one would know these things about me. Clearly, gotta burn this place. What the hell does this mean? From slow to fast, they move to the right. Scott rests not on 3, but 15. This was my one guess. No. Can't imagine the solution would be elsewhere. If I leave the room and come back, does the puzzle reset? Map room, are we in 208? That probably doesn't mean anything. Now, we're getting somewhere. I swear that was not here the first time. That was not here before. That they patched this in or something. So that looks to be about 9:10. I was literally 10 minutes away from the answer. I was literally at the answer from a completely wrong guess. Okay, we have a save point. We have a save point. We have another health drink. Alright, we're officially in spooky territory. We know Pyramid Head has been here. Game is officially scary now. I keep forgetting I can't change the floor and let bullets. We like that. Unless there's something I'm missing, I can't change the floor in the map. Okay, so there's the key down there. You're locked. Oh, we found something. Oh, this is this room. Hi, friend. Nothing to see here, just a closet. James, we could have used those bullets. I saw a key in here as well. Courtyard key. Yeah, all my ammo. Well, they did a good job with the remake of mixing up when exactly things happen. Because if I'm not mistaken, that scene was in the very last room of the remake. Not that way. Yeah. I don't think it's this guy. I just want to make, like, quintuple sure he's dead. He's dead. Because I'm pretty sure that was the very last room of the remake. For Woodside before going into Blue Creek. Which is nice. That gives... I keep hitting select to open the map. That's not what I do. There are enemies in that room. Fire escape key. Nice way to subvert expectations while still keeping the same stuff in the game. More handgun bullets to replace the ones that James threw away. Fun. We're gonna be seeing... This playthrough's gonna be like 60% map, I'm pretty sure. Got 50 bullets total. Oh no, you come out here. Sir and or madam, you come out here because there might be a mannequin in that room. There was no mannequin in that room. I had a planikin if there was. Saw like a health drink or something. Bullets. I saw an item. Camera was just making me feel delusional. I did it again. Okay, so we got 2 rooms and a staircase. We got no rooms and a staircase. Okay, that's that door. I guess we never get into 211 or 212. I think we're done with floor 2. Apart from the garbage chute. which takes me out. Five, 106, 107. 2 rooms on this side. Canned juice. I swore Eddie and Angela were in... Maybe they're in Blue Creek in the original. Because I do know that Blue Creek is in Otherworlds. But I don't have to go stupid way. I do know that Blue Creek is an Otherworld in this game, so maybe they don't show up until Blue Creek. They just had to be condensed into side in the remake. Nine kilobytes needed, free space 2,161 kilobytes. We're getting close on space here. Hold on, is that door not on the first floor anymore? This door's locked, right? Oh, that's the courtyard. Okay, we'll be there in a second. I just need to go to the garbage chute. And there might be a dude zooming around on the floor in here. I went right past it. Where is it? Canned juice. I wonder if there's a rhyme or reason to the footprints. Garbage bag is torn and the contents are strewn all over. Got a coin, old man. James, why are you rooting through garbage? The police announced today that Walter Sullivan, who was arrested on the 18th of this month for the brutal murder of Billy Locane and his sister Miriam, committed suicide in his jail cell early on the morning of the 22nd. According to the police statement, Sullivan used a soup spoon to stab himself in the neck, severing his carotid artery. By the time the guard discovered him, Sullivan was dead from blood loss, the spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. An old schoolmate of Walter Sullivan's from his hometown of Pleasant River said he didn't look like the type of guy who would kill kids. They never do. I don't know what the type of guy who would kill kids would look like. I do remember that just before they arrested him, he was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me. I did it, but it wasn't me. Schoolmate then added, I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy. I should play Silent Hill 4 at some point. Because I do know that Walter Sullivan is a major character in that game. By that, I mean I'm pretty sure he's the villain. Courtyard key. What do we got in here? I wonder if there's a rhyme or reason to the footprints that appear on the loading screen. An enemy of some sort. Yes, we do still have 4 more rooms. I kind of forgot about these. Well, up to 4 more rooms. We're probably not going to go into all 4. I'd like to kill this guy quickly before that other guy gets up to me. There's also a door this way. It's probably locked. That door seems to be missing. Alright, we got him. That door seems to be not missing, but boarded up. Probably unlocked. Handgun bullets. Keep opening the stupid... Ah, wait. Where does this go? Why not? I've been here. Oh, I never tried to go down when I was here. Okay, we've unlocked the map. This is Dark Souls. We've opened up the shortcut. "101. Well, Eddie is still here. What the? Who could have done this? How's it going, pal?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Do what?
I didn't do anything. I swear. He was like this when I got here.
My name's James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie.
How often do you introduce yourself with your last name?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill anybody.
You're not friends with that red pyramid thing, are you?
Red pyramid thing? I don't know what you're talking about. Honest. But I did see some weird looking monsters. They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just...
You too, huh? Something just brought you here. right?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well, whatever it is, I think you better get out of here soon.
Yeah, you're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done here. Eddie, be careful.
James, you be careful too.
There's the guy that Eddie definitely didn't kill. Eddie definitely doesn't and will not kill people. Remember that. I think that's everything now? Yeah, I guess the only thing we have left is the courtyard, which should lead into Blue Creek Apartments, if I am not mistaken. Which I shouldn't be mistaken. If I am mistaken, then either the remake changed a lot more than I expected, or my memory is garbage. They're in the pool. Do I need to go into the pool? There's a stroller in the pool. Alright, we've hoarded enough bullets. Okay, let's go back to the plank. A coin snake. I can't even get in the hot tub. How else am I supposed to make a time machine? Shoutouts to that one movie that I think I remember watching with my... Good job, James. I think I remember I watched it with my dad. What am I missing? Apart from, obviously, I'm missing what to do next. Is there somewhere... Is there anywhere I haven't been? So I do only have 2 out of 3 coins. Hold up, didn't one of these rooms supposedly have an exit to the... No, it was that, which is blocked off. We've got the man, the snake. There was a woman coin, I think, or like a woman or an old lady or something. I also haven't found where I'm supposed to... I have been here. Presumably. Yes, this was the Eddie room. Get... Bear? Rip. Oops. Walls covered with football posters and meaningless graffiti. I could care less about either of them. I do know what all of this means.
Are you still here?
Yeah. I feel kind of sick. I'll be okay soon.
You should get out of this town when you can.
Yeah, I know, but...
Nothing. Okay. Good talk, Eddie Dombrowski. I think that's his last name, Dombrowski? Dombrowski? Something like that. Is there a room that I've just missed? What's that? There's clearly a door. Clearly a door in the courtyard. Does this shit respawn? This shit absolutely respawns. He was dead. Yes, there's that door there, but maybe that doesn't, maybe that's not actually relevant because I can't seem to do anything to get back there. Can't open that. Can't open that. Okay, if I am missing something, it's not on the... If I am missing something, it's unlikely to be on... I can! Oh. Oh, I didn't realize I could zoom out and switch. This changes everything. Changes absolutely everything. If I go down here. That zooms in there. Okay. If I go down again, that takes me... Yeah. Oh, yes. There's one door that doesn't have a... It's not crossed off or anything. And I guess... That's where we're going. May as well hit up a save, a very bright red save. I assume you were going to let me through now. Oh, we did have the fire escape key. I don't remember where we got it. We got the fire escape key long before we got the second coin. Are the coins... There is no fire escape outside the door. Maybe they knocked it down when they built the building next door. I can get into the building next door if I go through the window in front of me. Got a health drink. Just like toxic waste looking barrel. That's just the garbage can. Safe. I don't have any clue. Is that a number? Doesn't appear to be. I don't like the sound. I don't have a map of this area. Maybe this is Otherworld. I thought this wasn't supposed to be Otherworld in the original. No, there's no way this is. It's not fucked up enough to be the Otherworld. That's not the button I meant to hit. Also interesting, the map, zoomed out map shows the whole game area, including the stuff that we're nowhere near discovering yet. Okay, so let's examine the wall. Fun fact, in the remake, I missed the map for Blue Creek Apartments for a very long time. Can't open that door. Because I simply just walked by it 6 times and did not click, or did not look at the wall. Newspaper on the ground. Looks like it's from long ago. Nothing interesting on it. Found something. Found a staircase. Was in there already. Note stuck on the dear Tim. We will come back for that. I could just see that mannequin and I did not trust it. She's not getting up. Dear Tim, I have to run an errand, so I'm going out. I left the house key with Uncle David. I'm just gonna write this down in case. Near first floor staircase. Be back as soon as I can, so please watch the place while I'm gone. I don't know he's done much watching of the place. That door is locked. So I didn't actually... The fuck was that? Yeah, you're right, my mistake. Perfect condition, case in point. Sorry, Clearin, you are so correct for that. Aha! We found our map. I was millimeters away from the map already. Just didn't mean to that. Okay, so there are 2 locked... There are 2 locked doors and 1 missing door? I don't remember what that was. First floor near the staircase. Can't get the door open. I wonder if that's where it happens. Do I need to shoot this fucker? Okay, he's dead. No, there's a mannequin behind me. This where they left the key? They said room near the staircase. Maybe they meant 105? 105, 106, or 109, maybe? Oh, they said where Uncle Dave lives. It wouldn't make sense for it to be the laundry room. Aha! Nothing in the bookshelf that looks like it would be of any use. Alright, well, Jesus, it's so... the webcam is so red when it opens up. So I need an extra coin. Let's check up to the north. Very good sound design, this game. There's a teddy bear. I don't know why I thought the teddy bear might have something in it. This isn't Resident Evil. I'm not gonna go ripping open teddy bears for key items. Second door. I almost didn't see. An important second door.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm James.
Angela.
Angela. Okay.
Now we officially know her
I don't know
name.
what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
No, I'm not like you.
You afraid? I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
Not yet. She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, all you know is she lived in this town.
What did you say? How do you know that?
Well, I just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah.
Am I right?
I'm so tired.
So, why did you come to this town anyway?
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead. I don't know why I think she's here.
She's dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
About that one, James.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go
About
with you?
that one.
This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do.
Good guy, James. Surely he'd never harm a woman.
I'd be bad. Please.
He's offering to keep them safe, take their knives away when they're being suicidal. Good guy, James. Speaking of woman, oh, is it a prisoner? The prisoner in this game. I thought it... Were the 3 coins not man, snake, and woman in remake? Map of the United States. There's nothing of particular interest. Well, I guess I would have had to come back to that room anyways. Which way am I facing? You're dead. Stop screaming. Now, out of context, that one really makes me sound like a psychopath. Which I promise I'm not. There's something written on the desk. First lies the seat of he who is peerless, silent and empty, heartless and fearless. He who is peerless, silent, is down. First lies the seat of he who is peerless. Silent and empty, heartless and fearless. Beside him sits one who knows. The place of the servant is next to the now maybe there are more than three coins in this one. Dozens of feet, yet not a single toe. The one that is hidden beside him doth go. Seducer of dreams, creature of Hades. Lying further from man and closer to lady. Maybe there are more than 4, or more than 3. Man, oh, more. Man and woman seeing all, heedless to the raven's call. Silent and hidden. The two may be. They be not there for you to see. Return them to whence they would be, and blessing shall descend on thee. Maybe I should try and check out the third. Jeez, this keeps going. I speak thus with the north star behind me. The birth of the sun is the start of the story. Five 1-inch round depression set into the table. Yeah, I assume I need more. Let's go check out the third floor. So, from what I understand, the puzzles in this game aren't anywhere near as asinine as the puzzles in 1 or 3. I say 1, there was just that one puzzle in 1. The one Zodiac puzzle was... that was something else. And then I guess 3 is only ridiculous on hard mode. You can't go to the 3rd floor. The only thing I haven't... why is 201 not selected? Oh, wasn't that... didn't that not have a door? Is the right way? Wasn't this door boarded up? Oh, I just didn't interact with it. Well, let's just get it marked. Oh, I should be able to go in 209 now. That was my trigger. Oh no. Can't go in 209. What about you? You are locked. We can eventually go in there. I think the only thing I've missed then is... maybe I can do this puzzle. Everywhere. Oh, I haven't been south. Okay. Is this... I don't know. This way. Yeah, we haven't been to 103 or 104. That's 101. Alright, with how nasty the music got in this corner, I guess that's just the combat music. Yeah, there's just a bug in the mannequin over there. Okay, so we must be able to do this puzzle then. Salmon. Prisoner looks like a, oh, the prisoner is the woman. How many tries is it going to take me to open the menu? Which hole will you put the coin into? So let's see. First lies the seat of he who is peerless, silent and empty, heartless and fearless. Beside him. So first has to be the man. So okay, let's start with the start of the poem. The man. First lies the seat of he who is peerless. That is telling me a man. Silent and empty, heartless and fearless. Next, beside him sits one who knows the place of the servant is next to the throne. Dozens of feet, yet not a single toe, the one that is hidden beside him doth go. Seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, lying further from man and closer to lady. The lady seems like she's got to be in the opposite corner. A prisoner, I guess. Oh, I should examine the man. Examine the man coin. Man and woman seeing all, heedless to the raven's call. So that kind of seems like the man and the woman are going to be on the opposite sides. Here, let's take out the man so I can examine it. That's not the menu. That's not the item menu. Examine. It looks like an old man. Okay. There's no... As far as I can tell, there's no trick backside to the coins. That's the map. Beside him sits one who knows the place of the servant is next to the throne. Dozens of feet, yet not a single toe, the one that is hidden beside him doth go. Seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, lying further from man and closer to lady. Man and woman seeing all, heedless to the raven's call, silent and hidden the two may be, they be not there for you to see. Return them to whence they would be, and blessing shall descend on thee. I speak thus with the North Star behind me. The birth of the sun. Is the start of the story. The sun rises in the east and sets in the... Fuck! Do I have this backwards? I have this exactly backwards. I'm gonna make sure there's no other hints. No, it's just a save point. Sun does rise in the east and set in the west, right? I'm Googling this, just my brain, I don't want to get this wrong. Sun rises in the east, that's correct. That's how the earth rotates. So old man goes on the right. Question is, where does the snake go? The prisoner goes on the left. I'm seeing 3 locations where the snake could be. No, but the one that is hidden beside him doth go. I assume the one that is hidden means I don't put a coin there? Beside him sits the one who knows the place of the servant. The place of servant is next to the throne. Dozens of feet, yet not a single toe. That sounds like the snake. Examine. Large coin imprinted with a snake. I found it in that pool with no water. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it just contributes to an ending. I think the puzzle in the remake did. Seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, lying further from man and closer to lady. I'm not sure that one's correct. I'm not sure that one's correct. Let's just use a health drink. Surely it's not just the middle. I don't think it was just the middle. Am I just missing 2 coins? I don't believe I am. It's possible, certainly, but I don't believe that I am. And I guess I can go back. Where did the man coin came from? The garbage chute. Yeah, I guess I can go back, but is there... There's a safe that I haven't opened in room, I think, 209. I don't think I've found any hints to the safe. May have found a hint to the safe. Two more rooms on the left. Oh no, the safe is here. Oh, in that case, I have no clue what the code for the safe is. Okay, we can go back. We can go back, but to what end? I don't suspect going back is useful. But it has to be, because I don't fucking know what else to do in here. What's the safe solution in remake? Safe solution in remake, I believe, was either turn off your lights and look at certain sections of the wall, or just look at certain sections of the wall. Down to bed. That's no information there, as far as I can tell. Either turn off your light and look at the wall, or look at the wall with the light specifically. I don't think that's helping. The only clue I have, it doesn't even tell me, is it left, right, left, or right, left, right? No. I was thinking maybe it's this clock solution in here again, because that was 9/2/15, I think. Because they made a point of noting that the second hand was on 15, not 3. So I thought, what would the purpose of that be? Maybe it's a hint for the safe. But I seem to be missing 2 coins. Or a coin? I don't know. I'm missing some amount of coins. There's nothing on the second floor that I can do. The only room I can go in on the second floor is the laundry room. This controller has a very not good right trigger. why James is randomly going into the ready animation constantly. Uncle David, don't you have the keys? Yeah, there is nothing on the second floor. Unless there's a combo hidden on the wall. For coin secrets, I don't see it. So I can't... Oops, it's not the floor I meant to go to. I can't go to the third floor through there. But that doesn't mean I can't go to the third floor, because there is still a thing on the north end. I guess I do have one more idea if I can't find anything else for... either the safe or coins. 109... 05. I don't think there would be multiple coins in the same room, but... there's nothing in here. 105. 6. 105. Unless Uncle Dave's key is just not in the coin puzzle. That's entirely or Uncle Tim. Forget who was who. But I don't see where else it could be, because I can't get into the bedroom. I can't get into the closet. There's a save point there where another door might be. There's nothing in the bookshelf that looks like it would be of any use. It's the only other thought that I might have. Is to maybe put the woman one over? It says, I speak thus with the North Star behind me. Unimprinted snake. I found it in the pool. What does it mean? What do you mean that's not right? So we face this way. I'm facing north. Birth of the sun is the start of the story. First lies the seed of he who is peerless. Oh, wait, fucking hell. Oh, I understand now. The seat of he who is peerless, silent and empty. I think I get it. So the woman goes there. The old man is the servant. Beside him sits one who knows the place of a servant is next to the throne. Next to the throne. Dozens of feet, yet not a single toe. The one that is hidden beside him doth go. Seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, lying further from man and closer to lady. The one thing I didn't try was swapping the man. Game sucks. You mean this isn't correct? First lies the seat of he who is peerless, silent and empty, heartless and fearless. Beside him sits one who knows. Beside him sits one who knows the place of a servant is next to the throne. Dozens of feet, yet not a single tone. The one that is hidden beside him doth go. Seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, lying further from man and closer to man and woman, seeing all, heedless Well, the man coin and the woman coin are looking opposite directions. So if man and woman are seeing all, maybe woman is next to man? Maybe I just misinterpreted that. I got 3 ideas. I don't think it was that one. I don't think it was that one. I no longer think it was that one. Game sucks. What do you mean we're not correct? So we are slightly angled away from the thing. Okay. I did look up whether I've had all the coins. I do have all the coins. That's all I wanted to know. You have all the coins, so what the fuck is the... What am I missing? Here, I don't actually want to look at the solution. First lies the seat of he who is peerless, silent and empty, heartless and fearless. That says the first seat is probably... Speak thus with the North Star behind me. The birth of the sun is the start of the story. So that's telling me they're facing south. Currently, James is facing north. The birth of the sun, the east, is the start of the story. I'm not actually pointing to the south. I'm facing the... Yes, east would be on my left. Yeah. Bard doesn't fuck around with the puzzles. Beside him sits one who knows the place of the servant is next to the... Is the prisoner the servant? What says this prisoner looks like a woman? It's of an old person. It looks like an old person. Hold on. One that is hidden. Beside him sits one who knows the place of servant is next to the throne. Is prisoner... I'm assuming prisoner is another term for servant. Somehow. Dozens of feet, yet not a single toe. The one that is hidden beside him doth go. Seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, lying further from man and closer to Hades. Man and woman seeing all, heedless to the raven's call. Silent and hidden the two may be, they may not. Think I understand it. Silent and hidden are they may not... Silent and hidden... The two may be, they may not be there for you to see. I swear, if I'm just supposed to put in the snake coin, I'm gonna lose my shit. Think man and woman seeing all means the man has to be here. And the snake is closer to the woman. Name his ass. That's not it. I want to see the poem again, make sure I typed it out correctly. First lies the seat of he who is peerless, silent and empty, heartless and fearless. I'm going to divide this up a bit. Beside him sits one who knows the place of the servant is next to the throne. Dozens of feet, yet not a single toe. The one that is hidden beside him doth go. Seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, lying further from man, closer to lady. Man and woman seeing all, heedless to the raven's call, silent and hidden the two may be, they be not there for you to see. Return them to whence they would return them to whence they would be, and blessing shall descend on thee. I speak thus with the North Star behind me. The birth of the sun is the start of the story. I am genuinely lost. Slice the sea. See it, man, woman, snake. Did I try? Did I try this one? If I did try it, it's not correct. I wish I didn't have to go into the menu every time. Hmm. There are 5 lions. First lies the seat of he who is peerless, silence. There's 5 not stanzas, 5 rhymes. First lies the seat of he who is peerless, silent and empty, heartless and fearless. Beside him sits one who knows the place of the servant is next to the throne. Dozens of feet, yet not a single tone, the one that is hidden beside him doth go. Seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, lying further from man and closer to lady. Man and woman, no, there's 6 lines. Okay, silent and hidden. The two may be, they be not. Okay. This is telling me silent and hidden are empty. So that's 1 and 3. One and 3 are empty. I think. Silent and empty, heartless and fearless. That's the first one. Silent and in the two may be, they be not there for you to see. Beside him sits... Do I think? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. Beside him sits one who knows the place of the servant is next to the throne. Didn't mean to open it. Let's see. Beside him sits the one who knows the place of the servant. Maybe the old man's the servant. Because if 3 is empty, the snake has to... If 1 and 3 are empty, the snake has to be closer to the woman. Because the seducer of dreams, creature of Hades, lying further from man and closer to lady. So if I've determined 1 and 3 are empty, then 2 can only be the man because 4 and 5 are next to each other. So the snake is by default closer. The snake can't be closer to man otherwise, or can't be closer to lady otherwise. Am I doing this backwards? Should it be 3 and 5 that are empty? Game sucks. The line house key. I look forward to the hospital. Were there a lot of puzzles in the prison? I don't remember. I do remember a good chunk of puzzles in the hospital, so... Yeah, 32. I'm not cut out for these puzzles anymore. Use the linehouse key. There's still the safe. Fucking hell. I got the 50-50. I think it's 50-50. This, I know about this. I know about that whisper. The game flips a coin when you start your file, and when you enter, apparently it's this room. If you lost the 50-50, you hear whispering in here. Does it only happen the first time? Yeah, I guess it only happens the first time. I knew about that. That's a pretty famous... Pretty famous, trick. Apartment stairway key. Oh, that's a key. I thought that was a... I thought that was an envelope. Alright. I think before I completely lose my mind, this is a good place to call it. It is 11:18 p.m. I don't want to be spoken too close to midnight. Not beating... No. It's like a 10-hour game clearing, and I started at 8 p.m. Not playing horror games till 4 in the morning. Not playing games till 4 in the morning. I'm not 21 anymore. Does sound tempting to maybe do one gaming session until 4 in the morning. I don't know. I would rather do like 12 hours of gaming starting in the day rather than going all night. Anyways, what is it? It's Wednesday today. Wednesday, 11:19 p.m. local time. Wednesday today. I will be back probably on Friday, continuing more of this. This game isn't too long. I should be able to finish it within a week pretty easily, so we'll get this done. And I think we'll move on to Edge of Eternity after that. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later. Have a good night. Peace.